Getting ready to take the thing on, well, almost 1,000 miles. I need to drive it over the next couple days. Hopefully cleaning out that carburetor. It definitely is running better. It has more power. Got a doctor's appointment in Nashville to go to. That's about 100 miles round trip. And then we're gonna go, I'm gonna take Kelly up to Indianapolis so she can be with our daughter for about a week to help with wedding stuff. And then I'm gonna leave Kelly there, and then she's gonna be able to bring her car back. So we'll actually have a modern car with, air conditioning and heat here. That'll be nice. So take her up there. She can visit our daughter for a week or so, and then I'll come back down. So, but it's about 1,000 miles round trip. I'm just gonna get the oil changed on here today. And then when I get up north, I'm gonna set the valves on it. It'll be easier to do at my brother-in-law's with his assistance on the driveway and everything. So we'll see how that goes. Just a little baby oil filter on here. I got a Bosch one to replace it. But, so it does real well with oil. But I use synthetic in it. That's what I've been using since I got it. So this will be my third oil change. And I've had it for about 8,000 miles. Certainly don't need a very big oil drain pan for these. They only hold it's under 3 quarts of oil. So this thing works perfect. I don't have to use my great big, my diesel ones hold 5 gallons each. New filter. Drain plugs back in. This was a 5-minute oil change. I did great putting the oil in it until I'm used to being able to stick a whole gallon jug into an oil fill that size and just letting it go. So I stuck a quart in there and it backed up the tube and spilled. I spilled fresh oil. I gotta clean that off there. Getting ready to start it up. While we're on the road today, I'm going to shoot some video with the wide angle lens and the normal lens and the telephoto lens while we're driving. And sometimes when you guys comment about how it looks like we're speeding or going really fast, you'll see how that wide angle lens really makes it look like you're going a lot faster as you see the lane lines go by. But then when you go to a normal lens, it looks like you're going slower. And then when you're on a telephoto lens, it's really slow. So that wide angle lens that we use a lot to capture a lot of the scenery, it does make it look like we're going faster than we really are. But you'll see it's all the same speed. It's just a change of the camera perspective makes it look like we're going faster. So recently in the video with Jason, people thought he was speeding. He wasn't. It looked like he was flying, but it's just because of the wide angle lens with the distortion on it. Volkswagen thing wants to be known as a Volkswagen bug. Look at all the bugs. He's covered.
You can hear it. Aim the camera more right there. Right there.
Now you're kind of wiggling the whole car too, but it's definitely wobbly in there. Came out here to the O'Reilly distribution center and they had the carburetor in stock. It's an actual Solex, so we're going to replace it here. And, that's nice. That little bit of wobble and play in that right there caused it to leak air through the bushing here. So I sprayed all around this whole fitting here, and nothing, RPM never changed. I sprayed here, I sprayed here, I sprayed around the vacuum line, everything. I even sprayed on the shaft on this side here, and no increase in RPM. But as soon as I took the straw and stuck the straw directly to this, the RPM would race up. So it's been sucking air through there, and that's obviously that's what my problem was. And they don't make a rebuild kit for that, so I have to send it out. So the easiest thing to do is just get a new carburetor for it. Since we were running it earlier and it's still warm, we're not going to run the valves today. I'm going to leave it here overnight, and we'll come back in the morning when it's cold and set the valves. And keep the industrial sized pack of valve cover gaskets on hand. I'm always adjusting the valves on this thing. It's stuck together, I can't get it to turn.
I don't know what to do with that. Oh.
Get it? Okay.
Yeah, but why?
Yeah, it's too snug. Loosen. Loosen. I can't even move it. It's just starting to. Okay, I can move it now.
Okay.
That's good. Feels real good.
All right.
It's too tight. Okay. Oh, it's too tight. Too loose. right, just a hair looser than that. It's pinched too much. Can't even move it. Still too tight. It's good.
What did that do?
Tightened it. That's a little too loose. I mean, I can feel it touching, but it's not. It's good. Got it.
Okay, we should be able to do this on it.
It's pinched. Right. Oh, too loose. Right.
What the hell?
That one sees too.
Yeah.
A little bit loose there. A little bit loose. Starting to bite. Too tight.
Yeah, no. Let me get the feel of it. Okay.
Way too tight. Oh, right there. Try tightening it. It's just a scooch too tight. Right there. It's a little too loose. Right on that razor's edge. Okay. There you go. It's good.
All right. Now this one's in right now, so we'll
Gonna tighten up this belt. I just take the pulley off here. There's shims in between. The shims move it in or out to tighten up on the V grooves. So pretty easy to do. Just make sure you put the shims, the used ones, out here so that you have them when you do the next belt change. Let's take a couple out. I'll probably do it. We'll try it with two. See how it does with the cold start here with the carburetor. Choke point the cold idle as soon as you press the pedal. a happy, nice long drive in the thing. This is the longest I've ever driven it. I'm about a little over 500 miles into the trip right now, and the noise canceling headphones are awesome. So after about 4 hours, the noise really got to me. I never really paid attention to it on short drives, but when you're on the highway consistently, we had the top down, the noise really got me. So the noise canceling headphones are awesome. After about 6 hours, the springs in the seat really start to get to you. I need to probably get a better seat cushion or something for if I'm gonna do long trips. But I've just never driven that long in the thing before. So, but we're doing real good. It's running the best that it ever has. So I'm pretty confident about making it home. That is not how a rotor is supposed to look. I wonder it won't start. It's burned through right there. So I pushed the thing up here to the, some people actually helped me push it over here from the gas pump to here, because it actually died when I pulled into the gas pump, but then it wouldn't restart. I actually thought it was a fuel problem, but it seemed like it's not getting spark. And then this rotor, that's terrible how that looks in there. So new cap, new rotor, new coil. Hopefully that'll solve my problems. That's my lift ride. And I got my parts. Hopefully they'll be my get me home parts. New cap, rotor, and coil. Alright, I got the new ones on. Let's see if she starts up. That's not good. Well, it looks like it's going home on a tow bar. I don't have a socket to get the spark plug out. Tyler's going to come. I'll at least take that out, but it's getting plenty of spark on this end. I took the screwdriver into the plug wire and the little shut-off solenoid, when I energize it there, nothing happens, but if I push it in, it'll stay in as long as there's power to it, and if I let go, it's out. So I wonder if I'm not getting fuel, because that when that energizes, that's supposed to suck in, and it's not. Could be my problem. Tyler to the rescue. We just drove, what was it, about 170 miles, something like that?
I don't know, it was like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I planned ahead though, I didn't think I was actually going to work. I thought I was just going to hook up to it and tow it home, so I came in like the clothes I was going to sleep in.
Alright, well, we'll pull a plug. That'll tell us something, maybe. Somebody told me 21 millimeter, which is much bigger than that, right? I have an 8, I go up to 19, 20, and then I don't have a 21. I have a 22 and it's too big. Not fit. The walk of shame.
his tools, check the air and all those duels. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Well, he's got a long, hard ride in on Lenny the Silver Sides. Get that bus grease monkey on the road. Well, he's got that hammer down and that 47 Hound. It's that bus grease monkey on the road. He travels all around and he's coming to your town. Get that bus grease monkey down the road. See that 4104 with the propped up engine door. Watch that bus grease monkey do his thing. 30 years behind that barn, 'cause it don't run worth a darn. Watch that bus grease monkey make it sing. He knows in Detroit there's no doubt, upside down and inside out. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Saving buses far and wide in that old blue Silver Sides. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Now he's moved his family to the hills of Tennessee. Watch that bus grease monkey make his home, bringing buses back to life with the help of his dear wife. Watch that bus grease monkey get it done. Well, he travels town to town looking on them old greyhounds. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Saving buses far and wide in old Lenny the Silver Sides. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know?